Meet the Chef
is proudly brought to you by
Fortune Rice, always on point, just like Mom.
A chef must think like a scientist, organize like an accountant, cook like a grandma, and plate like an artist. On this trip. So what are we going to be preparing today?
We're going to be making mango and squid starter, which is a salad.
Okay.
And then we're making a cassava fish with king prawns in tomato sauce. And we'll serve it with a chili garlic rice with a hint of coconut.
Okay, I'm ready.
So this is my first time coming to Starbites in airport, and I really love it.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well, Chris. Welcome to Starbites.
And welcome to the show.
Right. Let me have a seat.
Okay.
Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And once more, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Chris.
All right, so once more, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Chris. And welcome again to Starbites, our signature branch. This is, I think that if you've seen it, it's quite different from all the other branches we've had. And yeah, we've started not too long ago, and it's getting on and on, busy.
Yeah.
You know.
So talking of Starbites, I know I've seen a couple of Starbites around town, but how many branches do you have?
Yeah. So plus this, we have 9 branches.
First of all, where did you get the inspiration from? I mean, the whole name Starbites.
Well, so Starbites started, well, the whole concept from my CEO and his wife. It started as in 2010 when Ghana was going into the World Cup, and you know, so the name came about, you know, the stars, right? You see, we have the black stars,
The black
right?
stars.
So my boss thought of it that why don't we have a star and we give a place for them to bite, you know? So it's where the stars bite, basically.
Okay.
And it's worked out that way. Every customer that walk in is like
It's a star.
Absolutely. So that's from 2010. We had the name, and we started gradually as a coffee shop, and you find that customers come in and they wanted more, you know, as to just a coffee shop and few sandwiches here and there. So we did an add-on to doing the popular known dishes for, you know, for Ghanaians.
Rice,
yes,
yam.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Then it started on and on. So we've developed to the taste of our customers, basically, and now it's become an entire brand.
I know, it's just something else right now, especially here. Here is just so amazing.
This is a Ghanaian brand and owned by Ghanaians, and we've always wanted to give the Ghanaian something to own.
Yeah.
Something to, it's not just about the Ghanaian brand that we have, but the individuals that are working in the branches, they are, most of them are Ghanaians, and we want them to come up to the standard to which the world is looking out for.
Okay. All right, that's interesting. But then there are viewers out there watching, and then some of them don't even know about Starbites. So can you still, can you sell Starbites to them in a minute?
Well, viewers, so Starbites, and we have a terminology that we say that we don't sell what we don't eat. So basically, that's been our concept from day one, that if you're going to meet a chef, you try the meals, you realize that it's almost like your own home prepared dish. Even though we function as a business, but we look out for what will suit our customers the most, and we'll keep them coming back. So that is what has kept us into business. And if you come in, you feel well at home, from customer service to taste of meal to ambience, you would love it. And that has kept all of us in here, because we work as a business, and at the same time we work as family, and every guest that comes in is treated as one. Like the name goes, Starbites. We are all stars.
All right. Okay, guys, so you've heard from him, and it's been interesting actually hanging with him. But now the most exciting part is coming, and that is going to be for us to meet the chef and find out what we're going to be cooking today. So you know what to do. We will be entering the kitchen. All you have to do is just sit back, relax, and we'll be right back.
I've been everywhere and anywhere I go. I see no one that can do it like you do. Whether rise was
Mommy, how do you do it?
whether jollof rice or watching you grow.
Just like moms know what to do in every situation, you can trust Fortune Rice for all your rice meals. It needs just a little water. Fortune Rice, always on point, just like mom. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Alright, welcome back, guys. So if you're just joining us, we're still at Starbite Restaurant, and then we are in the kitchen, the part that you are waiting for. I'm sure you are, wondering who the chef is, right? The chef is right here beside me, and we'll be talking to her soon. Welcome to the show, Chef Deborah.
Thank you, Chris. How are you?
I'm fine. So what are we going to be preparing today?
We're going to be making one of our signature meals. Actually, there are two.
Okay.
One is mango and squid starter, which is a salad.
Okay.
And then we're making a cassava fish with king prawns in tomato sauce, and we'll serve it with a chili garlic rice with a hint of coconut.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a cassava fish. It's been filleted. So all I do is season it with a bit of salt, sea salt over it, and then some black pepper. Okay? So just a bit of black pepper on there, and then I dust it with flour. So it's about a tablespoon of vegetable oil in there, and just a bit of flour, not seasoned or anything, plain flour. Lightly dust the fish with flour, and then put it in the pan. So there we go. And we leave it to fry. It's roughly about 2-3 minutes for you to get a crispy side on the skin side. So now, with the prawns, you cut the back, and then you take out the vein. This is quite hot now. So I turn it onto the side, and you see you get a nice crisp back.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we take the vein out.
And
That's it, and that means the gut is out. If there's any sand in there, that's out as well. We run it under clean water, so this is already clean, and we'll season it in a minute. Okay.
Okay, so we're sealing all the sides.
We're sealing all the sides so that the juices stay in there, and it stays nice and moist whilst it's cooking. So there we are. We send this into the oven, and it will cook in the oven.
Oh, okay.
So we have our squid here. We're going to dice it and then boil it in salt water brine for about 5 minutes for the squid to cook, and then we will go on to making the salad with that.
Okay.
So I've just washed the prawn, and then I'm going to put garlic butter. Let me just season it with black pepper so you can all see.
So basically you can do this at home, this mixture.
Oh, easy. There you are. So just put that in there and
around it.
And when the fish has been in the oven for after 5 minutes, you can just add this onto the side of the fish so that it cooks together. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to put that in the oven by the side of our fish. Oven must not be too hot, roughly 200 degrees, and it should. Okay, so this is 2 cups of rice, and we're going to cook it for our chili garlic rice. So we just scrape it in there and cover it, and let it simmer to cook. It will cook gently. Within 15-20 minutes, our rice should be nice and fluffy. Then we can just add the other ingredients for the main course. So we're going to do our tomato sauce. Remember, our main meal has tomato sauce in it. Okay, so our tomato sauce, we're using olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil, but it's what we have. It doesn't matter. So we just put a glug of it there, not too much, about a tablespoonful of olive oil. Since it's just a portion or so, we just take a tablespoonful of chopped onions, and then we saute the onions till it's nice and soft and cooked. Not necessarily, not too golden brown, by the way. And then we add roughly half a tablespoon of minced garlic. So I do that, and then just pour in my minced tomatoes. Sorry, I blended some tomatoes. So there we are. So as it's simmering, we just put in a bit of pepper. Yes. And then some salt. Once the tomato cooks out a bit, we'll add some herbs. So this is a herb called basil. Just take a handful of...
and the smell is great.
It smells very lovely. Especially when you clap it and you smell it, it's fantastic. But once I start cutting, you will actually smell a lot more. So I just put it together and cut.
Okay, the way you're cutting for a self-taught chef, nah.
Oh, well, you learn everything as you go along. I cannot be doing this and doing that. So, fast. I'm not as fast, but I'll get there. So, we put it in there and stir it. Can you smell it?
I can smell it.
Very nice. Basically, the calamari or the squid we're cooking, we just need to put some salt in the water. I'm putting loads of salt in the water. It doesn't matter with that one. And then we will put the squid in it when it boils. Chris, I'd like you to stand on this side for me, and then you may have to help me a bit.
Definitely.
Because I'm a bit far away from there. Okay. So can I have a bit of vegetable oil over there? That one, yes, thank you. And
so we're about to make the rice.
The rice. So just a little to mix with my coconut oil. Remember I told you that we're going to put, there's going to have a hint of coconut in there. Yes. So I'm just using a bit of coconut oil. Not too much because here we do healthy. Okay. So there, and then we get some, so it's basically some chopped onions. Not too much, because onion is not the main ingredient, but it gives it some kind of sweetness. Just a bit of garlic as well, about half a teaspoon of garlic in there.
I can smell the coconut.
Yes, you can indeed. So half a teaspoon of garlic in there.
Yeah.
And then we throw in our rice. Really, I should put the chili in there, but it's going to make us all cough. And there we go. So just a bit more of, thank you.
That's the black pepper.
That's the black pepper. I love black pepper, so I use black pepper in almost everything I cook. Some salt.
Yeah.
And then
some chili.
The almighty chili. Now, if you don't like chili much, just a bit will do. But if you are like me, who will eat chili and have hiccups and still want to eat chili,
still want more,
you just have to add as much as you want. So there, we saute it like you're making fried rice, but that's basically it. That's it.
So beautiful.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Let me taste it to see.
I like the colors. Of
the color. You just get hints of green in there. This is our water, which is currently boiling. I'll take this and then this and just
our diced squid.
Yes, our diced squid. You're a very good student, you know. And then we'll just pour the squid all of it into the water.
So how long does it take for it to boil?
For me, it's about 3 minutes. It should be done, because the thing with squid is there's a fine line between cooked and uncooked, or cooked and overcooked.
Yes.
So if you leave it in there for too long,
it will overcook.
It will overcook, and then you get a very tough. The meat is so tough you wouldn't enjoy it. So we leave it to boil for a short while, and then we take it off. We strain it. Okay,
viewers at home, so while we wait for our calamari to cook, we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we will be continuing and obviously going to plate and obviously eating. So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after this break.
I've been everywhere and anywhere I go. I see no one that can do it like you though.
Just like moms know what to do in every situation, you can trust Fortune Rice for all your rice meals. It needs just a little water. The grains don't stick, and the aroma and taste are delicious. Fortune Rice, always on point, just like mom. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Welcome back, guys. So if you're just joining us, this is Meet the Chef, and we're still at Starbites restaurant, and yes, we are in the kitchen with the chef right now. So we have been making some delicious meals, and we are not done yet.
This is our freshly cooked squid, which has been drained, and we drained it with and washed it with cold water.
Cold water
to stop it from cooking continuously. Otherwise, it will keep cooking.
I always hear that.
Yes, because heat just cooks. So we did that to stop it from cooking, and we're going to add the other ingredients to make the salad. So what we do is we take a spoonful, you're excellent, you know, a tablespoonful of mayonnaise, and then we will take a tablespoonful of ketchup. We will then add
some mustard.
Half a teaspoon of mustard, and then half a teaspoon of finely chopped onions. It has to be finely chopped, okay? We will also put in my favorite ingredient in the kitchen, and my staff always say that, Madam, why do you like garlic so much? But it just brightens up my day in any food I cook. So there we go. We're going to just mix it. And let's not forget my almighty black pepper.
I knew. I was going to say that, but then
I'm not adding any salt because the mayonnaise and the ketchup already have salt in there, and the squid also has some salt.
Yeah.
So what we do now is we get our mangoes, which is nicely ripe, and then it's diced, and we pour basically as much as you want. We'll put in some about 2 tablespoons of diced tomatoes, a bit more onions to give it flavor and some sweetness, and then my usual black pepper. And we will add the Thousand Island dressing.
Nice.
Just to give it some fragrance, we'll put in some basil, since that is the herb we're using for our main course and our. So there we are. It's now time to plate our food. So just pour in there. And we will garnish with our basil again. So once there's basil in there, anybody who loves basil will see the basil and start smiling before they smell the food. And
I'm already smiling.
So this is our squid and mango salad for our starters today. So this is our fish, nicely cooked, and our prawn, which is nice and pink, so ready to eat. Yeah. So we're now about to place. So our sauce has been cooking here nicely. You can see it's fresh. You can't even see oil in there, can you?
No oil, no bit of oil in it.
We try not to overdo the oil, and
I like how the leaves are still fresh.
Yes. So then you can taste the flavor and then the crispness of.
And it actually is very important for the leaves to be fresh.
Yes. Okay, so we put some garlic butter on it. Okay.
On the fish.
On the fish.
Okay.
So the butter will melt onto the sides and everything. So we put it there, I think. And there we go.
This looks so delicious.
And then we take our prawn. Our prawn comes with a bit of work because we need to make it look pretty on the. So we pin it in there.
So you pin it with
a toothpick.
With a toothpick, yeah?
Just an ordinary pick. And we put this there to let the world know that there's a toothpick in there. Woo! So this is a plate of our cassava fish and cane prawn in tomato sauce.
And it looks delicious.
And our chili garlic rice with a hint of coconut.
Yes, our meals are ready, our salad is ready, and our main dish is ready. So you know what time it is. It is time for us to taste. But we will do that when we come back after this break. We'll be nom, 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 nom. Don't go nowhere.
I've been everywhere and anywhere I go. I see no one that can do it like you do. Whether rice was
Mommy, how do you do it?
whether jollof rice or watching.
Just like moms know what to do in every situation, you can trust Fortune Rice for all your rice meals. It needs just a little water. Fortune Rice, always on point, just like mom. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Welcome back, guys. So if you're just joining us, this is Meet the Chef, and you know what time it is. Yes, it's time for us to taste the food, and we've been hanging at Starbites Food and Drink, and of course with the lovely Chef Deborah of Starbites Food and Drinks. It was great working with you in the kitchen.
You're a very good assistant.
Oh yeah, yes.
That you're a very, very good chef.
I'm really trying with this whole sous chef thing, and I think I'm about to graduate very soon.
Wow. Soon you'll be cooking us a meal yourself, and then we'll see how it goes.
I love to eat, not the cooking. But I love the helping.
I love eating after school. Actually, when I first learned how to cook, I didn't really care about food, but after some time I realized I love food.
Yeah, but so when you were telling that story, I actually realized that okay, this is my life actually. Like at some point, I'm even, like I might love to cook.
You might love
Yes,
to cook.
yes. Okay, so here we have our wonderful meals. We're going to start with the starter, obviously.
Squid and mango.
Yeah,
Yes.
squid and mango salad. So we're going to start with this.
Okay, so can I dish it for you?
Definitely.
I took the liberty of getting you a glass of white wine.
Ooh, child.
Because it's fish, and so fish really goes well with white wine goes well with fish. So there you go. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
I'll take a bit as well. And mango is my favorite fruit. That's why I took
It's also
this.
my favorite food. Alright guys, so it's time for me to dig in. Bon appetit. You understand what I mean? I'm letting it settle in. Alright, so number one, I love it. Number two, I've never actually tasted like salad that has fruits in it. So with the mango, I think it's so great. You know why? Because it feels a bit tropical.
Yes.
That's what I like about it. So it's seafoodish, and then the sweetness comes in, which just takes you to the tropic, which just makes you feel like you're eating on the beach. And the basil leaf, to die for. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
I think I'm coming to learn from you. Since you really want me to know how to cook, I'm really coming to learn.
Easy. You realize that it's easy. It's not magic.
It's actually very, very easy.
trying to
me.
get the right ingredients and put them together.
You know, guys.
And I think simplicity is the best thing. As
Yes,
opposed to putting
it's
a lot of
simple,
stuff.
and you know, it's simple and easy to make. Although it's simple and easy to make, truth is, I want to come and eat it here. So the best thing for you to do is, if you can't make it at home, you know where we are. Starbites Food and Drink.
Yes.
Just come and check it out. Alright, so we're just going to jump straight into the next meal. But remember that, okay, this calamari actually has very good texture. It's not hard, it's not soft, it's just perfect.
Remember when I was cooking, I told you about the fine line between cooked and
Overcooked, yes.
So it only takes about half a minute for you to cross the cooked line. So you've got to be careful when you're cooking calamari.
Because
long
yeah,
to cook,
because
so.
I've actually eaten calamaris that are very strong, like the back
They're
of
tough, isn't
yeah, they're like leather,
Eating
like
hides.
it's like eating willy, hard like that.
Nigerians call it pomo.
Pomo, it's like eating pomo willy. So, but this is just perfect.
Okay.
So just jump next.
Let's go on to
Yeah.
I just love the look of this food. I know it's
it looks so nice that I don't want to break into it.
one of those ones, isn't it?
I don't want to break into it.
Yeah.
Just gonna take a bit of rice on the side. The colors of the rice are making me happy. Ooh. Colors of the rice. Now, take a bit of this. A bit of some salt, a bit of salt. I'll come back to you, king prawns. But let me just start with this. Okay. It tastes like coconut rice.
It is coconut rice. The hint of coconut makes it coconut rice.
It's good. It's just perfect. It tastes like very good home food.
Yes.
That's the whole idea, right?
Yeah, that's the whole idea for Starbites. Give you proper home cooked meal.
Guys, this is so amazing. So while I'll be digging into the prawns, what is going to happen is that I have to remind you guys to go check out our social media pages. We have Instagram and Facebook and even YouTube. So Instagram and Facebook, all you have to do is look for Meet the Chef _GH and then follow us, because we have some BTS pictures, we have some, you know, marvelous giveaways, questions, games, exciting pictures and videos. You can also suggest to us where we should go and which chef we can feature. So remember, it's Facebook and Instagram at Meet the Chef _GH, and then you can go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, Meet the Chef, and press that subscribe button, because we have so many videos there, old videos, new videos, and so many things that you would want to see right there. And once more, I want to say a very big thank you to the management of Starbites Food and Drink. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And your food is
so much as well.
amazing.
Thank you. Go on, tuck in.
Yes, I'm gonna do that, but I don't want the viewers, you know, to have this watering mouth while I'm eating. So guys, it's been amazing. Remember to catch us next week, same time. And remember, my name is Chris Carter.